playthrough, the Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate Demo, this time with a often requested weapon, the Charge Blade. A couple changes from 4. Those of you that haven't used it at all, of course it's a brand new weapon, but for those of you that are just looking for the changes between the two, this time they've added an interesting element. You can do a shield bash. Adds a lot of different combo abilities now, and you can use that to go directly into a axe charge, sort of level 3 charge there. As well as the ability to gather up files and actually add it to the axe itself, charging that up, which can then be used into a new, what do they call it, ultra? Ultra burst attack or something like that, where you'll do even more damage than what you would normally do. Weapon's really powerful though, I mean, highly recommended for old-timers and newcomers alike. The weapon has just like so many advantages. You have, the base one comes with KO files, which whenever you're in your axe mode and you land on it, it's kind of like hitting with, I don't know, equivalent of like a golf swing amount of KO. But either 1, 2, or 3 times depending on the type you use. That, and you've got your little blade mode here, which is fairly mobile. You have a shield. Shield's approximately as good as the sword and shields uncharged. Then it gets to be as good as, I think, a lance when it is charged. So you see that little shield icon up top there. That's it in its best form. So sometimes that can be a little unwieldy to use there. You'll see that that attack there actually ended up using the files I had charged into the weapon itself, which I actually did not want it to do. It's a kind of a finicky button combination to prevent it from doing so, and I didn't quite land it. It's like back and X will prevent it from doing that. I think I actually missed with that, which is insane considering how much range it has. Okay, so you see there, I comboed straight out of the shield bash to do into the charge, and you press the R button a number of times in order to convert it into your weapon itself. Well, it's pretty much the weapon. It's kind of interesting. It's like even you're comboing in and out of blade mode to axe mode much more often than you would with a switch axe, but for some reason it's a lot more satisfying. I don't know what it is about it, other than just maybe the actual attacks just look that much more brutal. That and the fact that you're spraying KO explosions all over the place too probably doesn't hurt. Has about the same vertical range as a switch axe as well. There are different types of charge blades though. You have some that will give you elemental files, do elemental bursts. Some that will give ailment bursts as well. There's one out there that actually has sleep on it. You can see group sleep bombing videos with everybody using the charge burst over and over again, which can't be denied. It's effective. I don't know how long this burst is going to last here. Unfortunately, it ended just before I was able to get that hit off. And you'll see I did the little hop there. Hop is very reminiscent of the switch axe hop. It's another one of the reasons why this weapon could be just as good paired with guard up as it would be with evasion up as well, because you can get those hops out so quickly. There we go. It's always exactly what you're looking for. Just a quick note, when you're charging up your axe, depending on the number of files you currently have loaded is how long you'll be able to keep the shield buff going on for. So I loaded it with like, it was either 2 or 3 files at that time, which means I'll probably only get about 60 to 90 seconds worth of buff, which is fine. I mean, it's, you don't need to have, maximum buff the entire time because you'll probably end up either using it in an explosion or something else anyways. Screaming? Very upset. Although I think clearly this was a case where I probably should have waited to charge it up just a little bit more, because you'll see now it's already gone. That's what I get for getting in front of him and his food. Going into that roundhouse spin sort of attack is probably one of the most efficient uses of files. There's actually an infinite you can do with that if you really wanted to, depending on how long the monster is going to be incapacitated for. Like, you just knocked it out in a pitfall trap or something along those lines. So, 7 minutes, 59 seconds. Not a bad time. There's actually a really good time out there. I'll probably post a link to it in the description here of somebody doing, I think, just under 5 minutes. It's pretty much the best video I've seen with the charge blade so far, and the neat thing is right on the demo. But the player basically just continually unloads those triple fully charged slams on the monster. And it's effective. I would recommend doing it. Because not only do the explosions do damage, but they're also doing the exhaust as well, so the monster does get exhausted much faster. Alright, so this is your friendly, filthy egg casual, as usual, saying good luck and have a good hunt.